It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Police will continue their search today for an elderly man who wandered off from Maitland Hospital on Monday and hasn't been seen since. They're still trying to work out how 86-year-old stroke patient Herbert Nobby Bartlett managed to get out of the hospital, although it appears he may have left through a door not covered by CCTV. There are concerns for his welfare as he can't communicate and is on medication. Two men remain on the run after a daring daylight hold-up at the Talara Bowling Club. The pair entered the bar area of the Clark Street premises just before 1:30 yesterday afternoon and threatened staff and patrons with a firearm before escaping with cash. Catherine Bratinsky from police headquarters has this description of the two men.
One is described as being male, about 180 centimetres tall, with a thin or athletic build. He was last seen wearing a balaclava or stocking over his face, with a black hooded style jumper, black pants, gloves and black shoes. The second is described as being a male, about 180 centimetres tall, with a thin or athletic build. He was last seen wearing a balaclava or stocking over his face and a red hooded style jumper, black pants and gloves.
This week's explosion near Bulahdelah is being used as a reminder for parents to always supervise their children when using toys which need nitro fuel. 4 boys were playing with a remote-controlled boat when they ignited the fuel which caused the blast. 2, aged 12 and 13, remain in hospital. One has burns to 40% of his body. Hobby enthusiasts say the toys are very dangerous and should not be handled by anyone under 16. Dungog will see lasting improvements to their water supply thanks to Hunter Water's Tilligara Riverbank Improvement Project. Plans for a 22-kilometre buffer zone along both sides of the Williams River will see cleaner water due to a significant reduction of pollutants entering the waterway. Nick Kaiser from Hunter Water says the project is a long-term investment in the Lower Hunter's drinking water supply.
The fence will help the Dungog community in a number of ways, particularly that a healthy Williams River is vital for Dungog farmers and also tourism.
12 months after it opened to traffic, the Hunter Expressway is being credited for a major reduction in heavy vehicle traffic through the Lower Hunter. The latest figures show the number of trucks and semi-trailers using the New England Highway at Lochinvar is down by up to 65%, while the number of heavy vehicles through Maitland has fallen by 40%. Around 20,000 vehicles use the Hunter Expressway every day. And Hunter New England Health is hosting a forum at Pecolbin today as part of the April Falls Day initiative. The forum will teach the community to look for early warning signs of dementia and illness-related delirium in order to prevent serious falls. Falls Injury Prevention Coordinator Patsy Burke says there will be plenty of information available for families and carers.
So some of the presentations are covering medication. It's looking at what's the latest research that's being produced in Australia and elsewhere, looking at what we're doing in Hunter New England Health in order to reduce the risk of a fall for people who we care for.
Now with sport, Iona McNabb.
The Knights are considering a number of options for their lineup against Penrith on Saturday, with a number of players, including both starting props, nursing injuries. Some of the boys had to take it easy at yesterday's training session, but coach Rick Stone is confident most of them should be able to play. Stone says utility reserve Tyler Randall could use the chance to play another game.
He'll be right in the mix till we make the decisions on a few of those boys. You know, we probably do need to get him some footy if he doesn't get a chance to play. Obviously, the rotation with Kurt and Sione at fullback and even Kurt and Clydesy at hooker has worked okay for us.
Sunday's community round for the Jets will see faces old and new take to Hunter Stadium. The game against Adelaide will see a half-time parade of the emerging Jets, with players given the opportunity to show off some of their skills to the crowd. The stadium will also be opened for a kick-around following the game for all members and fans. And Newcastle Netball Association legend Del Saunders has been recognised for 60 consecutive years on the Executive Council. Under her presidency, the NNA has increased its registration every single year, with 4,300 players in 2015. That's sport. I'm Iona McNabb.
To a new RFN News Time, 26 to 9.